What's up, fam? This is your girl Amanda, and I'm coming back to y'all with Amanda Vlogs. So let's talk Robin Thicke and Paula Patton, okay? So Robin Thicke has been accused of physical abuse, said that he has been physically abusing their 6-year-old son, Julian. And now he is in a custody war with Paula because of these allegations. And Robin says that all this came about because Paula has hard feelings because he did not invite her to his father's funeral. Okay, so here's what's been going on. Okay, so basically, their 6-year-old son, Julian, went to the school officials and told them that his dad spanked him and that he spanked him more than once. And y'all know when a child tells the school officials things of that nature, they're going to report the incidents. And so the school reported the incidents to the LA County Department of Children and Family Services, which was on January 3rd. And the department opened an investigation about these allegations. Y'all know it's serious when the children tell their school officials things like that. They have to investigate. It's their duty to do so, okay? And so Paula then started denying Robin access to their son, and she filed an emergency order asking the family law judge to restrict Robin's contact with Julian to monitor daytime visits only. And according to the legal docs, Paula told Robin that Julian is scared of you. Okay, Paula says in her declaration, the day before Julian told the school, he told her that Robin spanked him really hard. And he demonstrated and hit Paula on the back so hard, she said, ow. Julian then said it was actually worse than that. Yes, y'all, it's getting serious. So a school official also submitted a declaration saying that Julian told her Robin frequently punches him very hard. And Robin says in legal documents, on a very rare occasion and only as a last resort, I will use light spanking, but it is consistent with the law. Open hand on the butt. This is the type of discipline of which Paula and I agreed during our marriage. Okay, there's also a declaration from a nanny who claims she has seen Robin smoke marijuana on several occasions in front of Julian. And there's this. Paula says that at Julian's kindergarten graduation last June, Robin showed up drunk at 8:30 a.m. and was hooting, hollering, and making inappropriate jokes in the Catholic Church. Okay, and so Robin claims this is all about the decision to block Paula from attending his dad's funeral last month. Okay. He says in docs, Paula did not have a positive relationship with my father and often made negative comments to me about my father. As such, she was not welcomed at his funeral. And so basically, Robin is saying that all this is coming about with her going to file this motion for him to only get daytime visits is because she felt some type of way because he did not invite her to his dad's funeral last month. And also sources connected to the case said that there was a hearing Thursday, which was yesterday, and the judge denied Paula's request to limit Robin's joint custody and also a request for drug testing. As far as defects, social workers had interviewed Julian twice and also interviewed Paula. Robin is being interviewed as well. And so that is the whole ordeal going on with Paula and Robin. Okay. And so one thing I can say and will say that if you spank your child and they go back and tell someone at a school, it is actually the school's duty to report it. It may not be physical abuse. It just may be that he spanked his child for doing something wrong. Am I saying that spanking is right? No, I'm not saying that. Okay. because I once spanked my child. The shit didn't work, okay? So I ended up stopping spanking her. But whether someone else spanks their child, that is on them. That is their child. And I actually don't feel any type of way about someone spanking their child. There's a difference between spanking and actually beating the shit out of their child, okay? There is a big difference, okay? And as Robin said that he was doing it, within the law. He popped him on the behind with an open hand. And so, from time to time, he said it was a rare occasion. But like I said, I don't feel any type of way about him spanking his child. That is his child. As long as he is not beating the shit out of his child, as long as his child does not have any kind of bruises, or you can visibly see marks on him, then this child should be okay. Because hell, when I was growing up, I got beat, okay? My mother used to whoop the hell out of me and my sisters, and we are just fine. We are just fine to this day, okay? So, what do y'all think about this whole situation? Do you actually really think that Paula got so upset with Robin because he didn't, invite her to his dad's funeral, that she went ahead to the courts and asked the judge to restrict contact with their child? Or how do you feel about this whole situation? Because Robin was saying that they agreed to spankings while they were married. So now all of a sudden, since they're divorced, it ain't all good. It ain't all good no more, So what do y'all think about this whole situation? About him being accused of physical abuse? Or do you just think that it was just a spanking? I really just think that it was him just spanking the child, and that was it. Now, if they showed me some kind of bruising and things like that, then I would say, yeah, he's physically abusing him. But I just think that there's some hard feelings going on, and people get upset and they try to throw people under the bus. But anyway, you guys, let me know your thoughts on this whole situation, and y'all stay tuned for the next video. Bye.